The forest knows. The question is whether you do too. You walk into a forest stand, caliper in hand, hypsometer around your neck. You measure, you record, you calculate. At the end, you have a table, diameters, heights, volumes. But the forest you just measured, do you truly understand it? For decades, forestry has operated on a simple and robust principle: measure a representative sample, extrapolate, extract the key indicators. Volume, mean diameter, stand density. These indicators built an entire profession, and they remain useful, but they carry a fundamental limitation that no one denies, yet few address. They tell you what the forest is. They do not tell you how it functions. Two forest stands, same mean diameter, same stand density, same volume per hectare. On paper, identical. In reality, one stable, balanced, productive. The other, with zones of critical competition, structural gaps, and accumulated risk that no table will ever show. The difference between them: the spatial distribution of the trees, information a caliper cannot collect, ever. There is a question classical forest management has never been able to ask at scale. Where is each tree? How far from its neighbors? Where are the gaps? Where is the pressure? Not because the question is wrong, but because the tools to answer it, across thousands of hectares in operational time with real precision, did not exist. Now they do. The FJD Trion S2 is a next-generation mobile LiDAR scanner. You don't stand still, you don't set up tripods, you don't spend hours on a single measurement point. You walk through the forest, and the scanner builds, in real time, an exact three-dimensional representation of everything around you, centimeter-level precision, hectares covered per hour, every trunk, every branch, every position, recorded simultaneously. But raw data is not enough. A LAS file of several gigabytes tells you nothing if you don't know how to read it. This is where the VirtSilv algorithms come in. From the point cloud, VirtSilv automatically extracts the exact position of every tree, not estimated, not interpolated. Measured. Individual dBH, diameter at breast height for each trunk individually, with millimeter-level precision. Real spatial distribution, where the clusters are, where the gaps are, which zones carry critical competition. Relationships between trees, distances, neighbors, structure by groups and by openings. Not an average, not a sample-based estimate. The complete reality of the forest stand tree by tree. You look at this map and immediately understand things no classical inventory would ever have shown you. The northeast zone, critical density. Thinning was needed 5 years ago. The gap in the center, natural regeneration is possible if you intervene correctly. The southwest area, balanced, stable, let it grow. This is not a pretty visualization. This is management decision-making based on reality, not on averages. For a forest district manager, this means several concrete things: less time lost in the field collecting data. A team with the FJD Trion S2 covers in 30 minutes. What classical methods require a full working day to achieve. Greater precision in decisions, tending operations, thinning, priority zones, all based on real spatial data, not extrapolations from circular sample plots. Complete traceability. Every scan, every tree, every decision, documented, archived, verifiable. Exactly what European regulations and carbon project financiers increasingly demand, and comparability over time. You scan today, you scan again in 3 years. You compare tree by tree, not average by average. You learn not just where you are, but where you are heading. This is not about technology for its own sake. The caliper was an innovation. The hypsometer was an innovation. Every new instrument expanded what we could know about the forest. The FJD Trion S2 and VirtSilv are the next step in that same direction, to know more, faster, more accurately. The solutions exist. The data can be collected today. The algorithms can process it today. The answers can be on your desk tomorrow morning. It only depends on us whether we choose to accept them. Digital twins of forests. For those who want to know their forest, not merely estimate it. or simply, let us come and see together what your forest knows. VirtSilv, Forest Design, Brașov, Romania.